Hello everyone, my name is Nityambika Gurukumar and I am the Director of Donor Partnerships at STiR Education. It's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to be one amongst the 100. We hope you're all well, safe and healthy wherever you are. Several years ago, as a volunteer, I visited a school in southern India. After about a half a day of interacting with students and teachers, as I was leaving, I was approached by a boy who gave me a thank you card. As I saw the card, I saw a picture of a dog with the title, "My Only Friend." So I asked him why he felt so, to which he just shrugged his shoulders and said he thought the dog was his only friend and that no one in school really cared about him. Hearing this made me feel immensely sad, not just because of what this boy had just shared his experience to be, but also because how vastly different it was to my own. Contrary to him, I loved being in school. I had a great set of friends and teachers who made me feel welcome, who created a safe and trusting environment, and who truly cared about me as an individual. And what I think that did was instill in me a sense of learning, a sense of lifelong learning. And that is what we do at STiR Education. Our distinctive focus is on building the foundations of lifelong learning, skills such as curiosity, critical thinking, and engagement. We're currently reaching 200,000 teachers and 6 million children across India and Uganda at a cost of 50 cents per child per year. More than ever before, to thrive in a world of unknown unknowns, we believe children need to continually seek, process, act, and reflect on new information. They need to develop a love of lifelong learning. And therefore, our distinctive approach aims to develop these through a powerful role modeling effect, with teachers and government officials engaging in a number of monthly activities designed to increase intrinsic motivation, the critical ingredient to help the foundations of lifelong learning to grow. Specifically, this means that teachers come together in monthly peer networks, focus on action and feedback, as well as reflection on the activities that they have engaged in. They are supported by a group of local government officials who not only facilitate these network meetings, but also provide the teachers with ongoing mentoring, coaching, and classroom observations. And at the same time, we, as STiR Education, provide similar support to the local government officials on an ongoing basis. Recently received independent impact data tells us that we're on track. We have seen increasing engagement of children in the classroom. We're seeing teachers spending more time teaching and more time on new classroom practices. By 2025, we want to reach 60 million children and 2 million teachers across 6 countries, and we're already on track with program in Indonesia and Ethiopia launching in the coming year. When COVID-19 hit us in March this year, it was as much of a shock to the system to us as it must have been for all of you. But as someone once said, every crisis is an opportunity. And today, our COVID-19 response across our geographies include radio CPD lessons, for example, in Uganda, broadcast across 16 different radio stations on a weekly basis and reaching teachers in more than 40 plus districts across the country, with the Ministry of Education being hugely supportive of it. In India, our virtual and remote engagement, focusing on the social and emotional well-being of teachers, as also a focus on helping them become comfortable with the use of technology, has meant that we have now expanded to even more districts than we had originally planned for at the start of the year. There is still a long way to go. But our focus is not just on the short-term recovery, but also longer-term resilience and helping our government partners embed sustainable approaches. I think of the boy even to this day. But when I hear a teacher in Jinja, Uganda, or a teacher in Chikbalapur, Karnataka, share how much of a positive learning environment they've been able to create, how much they have learned to recognize and appreciate their learners, irrespective of ability, and how much they've been able to create a supportive peer environment for themselves, I know we're on the right track. Thank you.